And you know what this is. Boy CJ in the building. 5 finger, 2 finger, right beside the middle finger all day. But this is episode, I think, this is 9. And I got really, I'm just gonna talk bull crap, man, for real. Shit that's getting on my nerves. And this is what get on my fucking nerves and shit like that. Is that I don't sit there and associate with people that you know, this is a fucking bad image, you know? People sit there, they talk shit about, oh, I bet he's talking to this person or that person or whatever. Why the fuck do I want to associate with somebody that got a fucking record and shit like that? Put it like this. Put it like this. I'm gonna put it down like this. Why the fuck I want to give information to a fucking person that's a fucking pedophile? You know, for real. I despise motherfuckers like that. For real. I do not want to sit there and be associated with a fucking dude that could be like that, you know, and everything else. Cause it's just like being in jail. It's the same rules apply just like in jail. Out here, you know, it's the same thing that still fucking apply and shit like that, you know. And it's the fact that, yo, if your mom's gonna sit there and say something like this and that, that's why this is the reason why that I don't talk to, you know, your moms. My mom, you know what mom sit there and told me? Don't trust your girlfriend's moms or whatever, or be careful of them, and whatever, you know, because it's the simple fact that everybody is not like my moms, you know. My mom will sit there and open, you know, my girlfriend or, you know, whoever, you know, I got a relationship with, she opened her arms up to any girl, you know. And it's sad that most girls' mom can't, you know, open up to most dudes and stuff like that. My mom said she'd be the nicest person in the world, you know, nice person in the world, you know, as long as you ain't using her son or stuff like, you know, whatever it is, you know. It's nowadays people is not doing that, you know. True, cause I know that I'd be a little scared if I had got a daughter or a son. I'd be like, okay, you know, I ain't gonna sit there and say, yo, you have my daughter back home by 7 o'clock. I don't give a fuck what time, man. I'm gonna bust it, you know, nigga. I got a nice big old gap right there. Got a bullet right there with your name on it. You know, I'm not sitting there saying, you know, I'm going to do all that, you know, in the future or whatever. But I'm sitting there saying most moms, you know, it's not cool, you know, with people stuff like, you know, with people, whoever this is, you know. I'm watching this, so don't worry about what I'm doing and shit like that. And I watch all this shit too. And it's like, see, the whole thing, the difference is, like I said, my mom's really cool. You know, she accepted anybody that come inside her own house and stuff like that. Because the reason why, because my mom trusts me who I bring around, you know, her house and stuff like that, you know. Unlike certain other people, mom, you know, they don't sit there and trust them upon nothing. If I know that if I, you know, did good by if I did good by, you know, your daughter, you know, as a friend or whoever and stuff like that, you know, why the fuck would you sit there and say something like, oh, I bet he giving information to that person? I'm fucking paranoid as fuck, you know. The reason I'm the way I am is because I don't trust people. You know, people is out to get whoever they want to get. You seen the world how it is, you know. You got to watch your back, you know, watch things that you do at college, out in the street, anything. You know, you have to be careful. Friends, relatives, neighbors, especially relatives. For real, you have to be careful of these people. You know, this is exactly why I don't sit there and talk to a whole bunch of people, because these people will sit there and stab you in your fucking back. You know, I'm the most humblest person in the fucking world. Nicest person in the world. I let you in my fucking house, sit back and chill, drink with you, give you a fucking advice, everything. And just to see people just to throw that all away for fucking bullcrap, then why the fuck then, you know? You know, think about this. I remember back in the days, you know, with certain people, moms used to sit there and say, "Oh, can you go to the store for me?" I'll sit there, cool, cause I'm nice like that. I remember way back like 6 years ago, you know, with certain people moms, was hungry, I made them food. I was a little uptight, beginning, with my car and everything else. I was being nice to them. I'm a nice person, overly nice. I don't care. I'm a nice person. But yet, I'm sitting here helping your punk ass out or whatever, and you turn that all back around, like, dude, what the fuck? Your mom don't remember what I done for her, what I done for her daughter, or anything what I done for her son, or whatever, and stuff. I'm just sitting there saying is that, this is why you can't trust people. This is why my mom sit there and say, don't eat her cooking. My mom sit there and told me this, don't eat her cooking. She might try to poison you. And for that day on, do I really trust people's moms? No. Only people I trust moms is probably my best friend's mom, because I grew up with him. He was cool and stuff like that. My mom's. And probably that's it. And it's sad that nowadays people can't be open, with their stuff or whatever. People got bad judgmental character. They got judgment problems. You can't sit there and judge for a person right there and then until you get to know the person. Okay, we hang out with this dude. I'm hang out with this girl for or hang out with this dude for the next couple of days. Okay, cool. Hang out. Your mom, I got a friend here who's really cool. Come on in, man. What you want to play? You want to play some Wii? I can whoop your ass in some bowling. Bow! Straight. You want a drink? Got some liquor over there. I got some. Well, hold on, man. Hold on, maybe pull it out for your ass. Nigga, hold on. I might got something around here. Oh, can't find it. Hold on. You know what? Got a bottle of E&J right here, man. E&J, what's up, E&J? Come on, let's crack it open. I'm just sitting there saying. I think I'm running low. I might have to do something about that pretty soon. And people are just, people is just they ass backwards nowadays. I can sit there and see is that that moms want to protect their daughters and stuff like that or whatever and stuff. Well, at least get to know the person. Don't judge a book by its cover and stuff like that. Because what's the first thing? What's the first thing my mom ever taught me? First impressions is the lasting impression. You have to give the first impression out of a really good person. Otherwise, it's going to take a really, really long time for a person to trust you. So it's like, so maybe put this into perspective. I'm going to get back in the same scenario. Now, remember I just said, you got to be home, you got to have my daughter or my son home, whatever, and, by 7 o'clock, and you sitting there saying, I got a gap right there and whatever, and with your name on it. Now, that's a bad first impression. That person ain't going to trust you from a can of paint, And, now, if you want to give a good impression, it'd be like, so, I want you to make sure you have my daughter. What's a good run of time? 9? Okay. So, I'm going to say around 10 o'clock on the dot. Might be 11, or whatever. And, make sure you treat my daughter well. Whatever. I'm just sitting there saying, something the boy's going to sit there respect you more, or the girlfriend, or your son's girlfriend or whatever. They're going to sit there and respect you more and stuff like that. Okay, he's a pretty good father and stuff like that. Most kids nowadays don't have good father figures and stuff like that. Sometimes they would look up to, the stepfather, for advice or anything. This is why I don't take advice from other people because, they sometimes, because I see how they is, they cuss their own kids out. Why the fuck would you cuss your own kid out? That's not proper etiquette or whatever you want to teach your kid because anything that you're going to do to your kid, they're going to do to their kid, and in the future. And I've seen that a lot, And I feel like sometimes you'll take on a role of, doing what you parents, okay, put it like this. You don't want to do what your mom did, but you're going to take on some of the traits as what your parents taught you. Which I ain't saying that saying a bad thing, good thing, you just take on the traits. And it's just nowadays, it's just people just suck upon what they do, and how they raise their kid and stuff like that. And if you treat your daughter or son really good, And super good, you shouldn't be talking shit about somebody like that or talking behind their fucking backs because you know you can just sit there and say, you know what, fuck you, bye bye. Since your parents don't trust me, or since you know your parents don't, why the fuck I should be around you? You know, I shouldn't be around you if your parents don't trust me at all. And I know I'm a good person. You know, a well-educated man, you know, I might use big words here and there, but, you know, that just to show what I know. You know, I can cook, fix for myself, everything. How to take care of my own business and take care of yours. You know? So I'm just sitting there saying, we'll pack all day.